You thought moving from California to Houston would save you a ton of money? Well, you do know the real cost difference between living in California and Houston isn't just about housing prices, right? Because what most people overlook could cost you thousands if you're not prepared. I'm Thomas Priddy, and I specialize in helping move-up buyers and relocating families find the perfect home in Cypress and Greater Houston. And today, we're diving deep into what it truly means to move from California to Houston. We're gonna look at everything from the lifestyle to the job market. And if you're seriously considering this big move and want a strategic game plan, I'm here to help. Text me. We'll have a no pressure conversation, just honest, hyper-local advice to make your transition the best decision that you've ever made. But first, the number that stops most Californians dead in their tracks. Okay, let's be honest. The number one reason many families consider moving from California to Houston is the cost of living. And while you might expect housing to be cheaper, the scale of that difference can often shock people. Because in California, a median home price can easily exceed over $800,000. Sometimes well over $1 million, especially in the major cities. But in Greater Houston, you can find incredible homes in master plan communities like Bridgeland or Towne Lake, priced from $400,000 to $700,000, with significantly more space and amenities. And it isn't just housing, it's everything from gas prices to groceries, and especially the property taxes. These are all gonna feel like a completely different world. Now, Texas has no state income tax, which is a massive win for your take-home pay, but the property taxes are higher here. However, when you factor in the overall lower cost of living, most families end up with more money, more options, and a lifestyle they could not afford back home. When people think of Houston's job market, they often jump straight to oil and gas. Yes, that is a huge part of our economy. Companies like Chevron have a significant presence and an incoming campus in Cypress that is massive. But what many California professionals don't realize is the incredible diversification that's already happened in Houston. We're a global hub for healthcare, with the Texas Medical Center being the largest medical complex in the world. Technology is booming, especially with the influx of talent and companies seeking lower operating costs. In addition to those, aerospace, manufacturing, and logistics are all thriving sectors. So whether you're in tech, engineering, healthcare, or even creative industries, Houston offers robust opportunities. I've helped many professionals from Silicon Valley and Southern California relocate and find their footing here, and they're constantly impressed by the range of high-paying jobs available. And it's not just a lateral move. For many, it's a career upgrade without the punishing cost of living. And the cultural shift from California to Houston is also significant. It's something that you need to prepare for. You're moving from a coastal, often fast-paced, and sometimes more individualistic culture to a city with strong Southern hospitality and incredible global diversity. Houston's one of the most ethnically diverse cities in the United States, which means world-class cuisine, vibrant festivals, and a melting pot of traditions. You're gonna see that the pace of life can feel a little bit slower and more relaxed, especially in suburbs like Cypress. And the people, they're generally friendly and community-oriented. You're gonna find a strong emphasis on family, outdoor activities, and a love for everything Texas. Now, while California has its beaches and mountains, Houston does offer incredible parks. We've got bayous for kayaking and a thriving art scene. It's a different kind of outdoors. It's hotter, but there is plenty to explore. Relocating, especially across states, comes with its own unique set of challenges. And from my experience helping families relocate to Houston, one of the biggest concerns is always finding the right neighborhood. Because you're not just buying a house, you're choosing a lifestyle, schools, and a community. And that's where local expertise becomes critical. You need to understand why one street holds value better than the other, or which school districts like Cypher ISD are consistently top rated. We're also going to get you familiar with the differences between new construction and resale, because areas like Bridgeland are experiencing massive growth. They've got new developments offering modern amenities, but resale homes offer established communities and character. So what I do for my out-of-state clients is use video tours and remote tools to help them make confident decisions before they ever set foot here. And when you're making a move this big, you don't need just an agent. You need someone who knows this market inside and out, and that's where I come in. Beyond the immediate cost savings, the Texas Advantage offers long-term benefits that continue to draw people from California. The absence of a state income tax means more money in your pocket every month, and that significantly impacts your financial goals, whether it's saving for retirement, investing, or simply enjoying a higher quality of life. And furthermore, Houston offers space, both literally and figuratively. You're going to get more square footage for your money, larger lots, and a sense of openness that's hard to find in California. And that space, well, it extends beyond real estate. It goes into opportunities for business, families, and even personal hobbies. And many of my clients who've made the move say it was the best decision that they ever made. It's about more than just a lower price tag. It's about unlocking a new chapter of your life. If you're still on the fence or just starting to plan your move from California to Houston, reach out. This is exactly what I do. I know the market, I know how to negotiate, and I'd love to help. You can find all of my contact information in the description below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more Houston real estate insights, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss on the future updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.